and gentlemen, distinguished guests, we're very happy you could join us today on this very, very special occasion for the Western Pacific Railroad Museum. I'm Todd Purcell, glad to be here today, and I want to thank you for joining us on this very historic day. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Sweetwood.
Charles was born in Somerton, Arizona. He had a nickname called Cubby. And he attended school in Elko. And after leaving school, he went to work for the Western Pacific Railroad. He was a carman's helper, and coincidentally, he worked on his car. In 47, he enlisted in the Army and advanced to the grade of First Sergeant Medical Corps, 1st Cavalry Division. He served in the occupation of Japan until 1949, come home, got married, and in 1950, in the spring, he was either called back or re-enlisted in the Army. His division was the first to bear the brunt of the early fighting in Korea, and they conducted themselves with honors. Charles saved many under fire as a frontline medic. Charles was killed in action in Daegu, September 8, 1950, 67 years ago yesterday. He had just turned 21 years old 8 days before. He was survived by his parents, his sister, and 2 brothers. His mother, Bonnie, and my dad, William, or Bud they called him, and his brother James were the first to donate blood. His mother was the first to donate blood on his car in Oakland, California at the dedication. It's our family's honor to be here to continue to remember the sacrifice and inspiration that Charles made, along with all the other veterans throughout the years. On this car there was a plaque that was made up in his memory, and through the years it's went to the wayside. So the family has had another plaque made up with the same wording and the likeness that was on it before. To the memory of Charles O. Sweetwood, Western Pacific, the first Western Pacific employee to lose his life in the Korean campaign to fight against communism. This military blood procurement car was dedicated January 10th, 1951. So it will be dedicated to the car to take the place of the old one. We also have his Purple Heart that he got. And a couple of my cousins are going to put it in a shadow box. It will be donated to the car also. I mean, all of us are getting a little older. And the little red blood drop pins that was given to people who gave blood. This was my grandmother's. The first one to give blood, it's going to be donated also.
It's my pleasure to officially rededicate this historic railroad car, the Western Pacific 106, as the Charles O. Sweetwood. May its story continue to inspire, and may it serve as a memorial to those who have worked to save the lives of those fallen in the war. I would also like to remember and thank everyone who donated blood in this car, and those who may do so in the future.
Very nice. Well, thank you for your time and service.